How are you all doing, guys? Jules FIFA, and welcome to my Barclays Premier League Team of the Season prediction. Now, before I start this, I'd just like to say thanks for 300 subscribers. It really motivates me to make more videos, and so yeah, so thanks for that. And I don't know what I'm going to do for that. I might not do anything and maybe wait until I get 500 subscribers. So yeah, so let's get started. The goalkeeper is Petr Cech. Now, this season, Petr Cech has made 28 appearances. I'm not 100% sure on how many clean sheets he's actually made, but, you know, he's been absolutely solid all season, made some brilliant saves, and he's just been very consistent as well. So, then moving on to the next player, we have Rafael da Silva. He has made 22 appearances, scoring 3 goals, one of which was a cracker against QPR. That was amazing, guys. You know, it's one of those goals you just have to watch over and over again, and they're that good. But it sounds a bit gay, but yeah. And the next player we have is the Tongan. He has made 28 appearances, scoring 4 goals, so that's a good record if you think about it. 28 appearances, 4 goals, that is a good record for a centre-back. And he's just a goal-scoring centre-back, and he's been amazing defensively as well. So moving on to the next player, we have Ivanovic. Now, he has made 28 appearances, scoring 5 goals, and you may argue that he actually has scored those goals from right-back, but I think that he deserves to be a centre-back because that's where he's been playing mostly this season. So yeah, he's been absolutely solid defensively as well. The next player is Leighton Baines. Now, he's been absolutely amazing. He's made 31 appearances, scoring 5 goals, one of which, oh well, a couple of which were free kicks, and they were beast. You know, he's a brilliant free kick taker, one of the best in the Premier League, and you've got to respect him for that. So moving on to the next player, we have Juan Mata. He has made 28 appearances, scoring 10 goals and 10 assists. That is a superb record, and he actually has played most of his games this season on the right side, so that's why I've put him there. So the next player we have is Michael Carrick. Now, as a United fan, I think he's been probably one of my favourite players this season. He has made 28 appearances, scoring no goals and 4 assists. That is decent. I mean, assist record is not always amazing, but he's always, you know, making those passes from his own half to, you know, the players like Hernandez or Rooney or Van Persie, you know, and he's just been absolutely quality all season. The next player we have Marouane Fellaini. He's made 24 appearances, scoring 11 goals and 5 assists. Now, he's been Everton's probably most instrumental player. He's been absolutely quality all season. He's been scoring goals for fun, and he's been creating quite a lot of goals as well. And for a centre midfielder, that is brilliant. So moving on to the next player, we have Gareth Bale. Now, he's made 27 appearances, scoring 17 goals and making 3 assists. He's been absolutely superb for Spurs this season, and he's just been, you know, when Bale doesn't perform, Spurs don't look like a good team, and you could say that Spurs are a one-man team with Gareth Bale because he's practically been playing on by himself. He's just absolutely quality, and in the future he could be as good as Ronaldo. That's how highly I rate him. So the next player, well, the first striker is Robin van Persie. Now, he has made 31 appearances, scoring 19 goals and 8 assists. He actually has scored most of his goals in the first half of the season, and he has been on a bit of a drought recently, but you have to put him in there because he's saved United so many times, such as like playing against City, that amazing free kick in the last minute. Absolutely superb. So moving on to the next player, we have Liverpool's best player. We have Luis Suarez. He's made 31 appearances, scoring 22 goals and making 4 assists. Beastly record there, and he can play anywhere on the pitch up front. He's just a as a United fan, and all the things that he's done with Ever, I still love him. As a football player, he's absolutely amazing. He's just very skillful, and just, you know, you've got to respect him for that. So moving on to the bench, we have Begovic. Now, he has made 32 appearances, and I'm not 100% sure on how many clean sheets he's had, but joined Stoke's, like, you know, recent disappointing form, he's been absolutely quality, and most of the goals aren't because of his fault, it's because of the defence, but, you know, he's been solid all season. He's been absolutely brilliant, Begovic. So moving on to the next player, we have Zabaleta. He's made 26 appearances for Manchester City, scoring 2 goals and making 2 assists. Very beast player there, very consistent as well, so he might actually get into the most consistent team of the year, but I think he might just get onto the Premier League sub because he's been absolutely amazing for Man City. Probably one of Man City's best player this season. So moving on to the next player, we have Swansea's maestro. We have Michu, 30 appearances, 18 goals and making 2 assists. Now, he's been obviously Swansea's top scorer and one of the top scorers in the Premier League this season, and he's been sorry about that. Anyway, he's been absolutely quality for Swansea this season. He definitely deserves to be in there. And if it wasn't for Suarez or Van Persie, he'd be in the starting 11. So moving on to the next player, we have Frank Lampard. He's made only 23 appearances this season, but he scored 12 goals and he's made 0 assists. But he's been very consistent for Chelsea this year, and he's been, when Chelsea play and they start Lampard, they mostly win. And he's just, I think as a United fan, he's absolutely amazing, and I respect him for that. So moving on to the next player, we have Ben Teke. Now, probably Aston Villa's best player this season. He has made 29 appearances and scoring 15 goals and making 4 assists. He's been one of the few strikers that, you know, are able to create assists as well, and he's very tall. I think he's 6'4". He's just a tank, and he's just amazing. But moving on to the next player, we have a controversial one. We have Johnny Evans. Now, he's only made 17 appearances, scoring 3 goals and 1 assist, but he's been that good for United this season. You kind of have to put him in there, and if he was an ultimate team card, he'd be amazing. Look at that pace, look at the defensive stats as well. But he's been great all season, and it is a bit controversial, but you know, what can I say? So moving on to the next player, we have Ashley Williams. Now, this is Swansea's captain, and he's been amazing all season. He's been very consistent as well. Not had an inform on FIFA, but he's not. I don't know how many goals he scored, but I'm sorry about that. But he's been, you know, he's been Swansea's best player, and just amazing. So that is the team, guys. Here it is. It's a 4-2-2 formation. No, 4-4-2, sorry, formation. And if I had that team, I'd be pretty excited, because it looks an absolute beast team. So hope you enjoyed this video, guys. If you did, please leave a like, and remember to follow me on Twitter, because I love Twitter and I'm always on that. So it'd be appreciated if you could leave a like, follow me on Twitter, and subscribe to my channel. Cheers and goodbye.